Hello, welcome to our 45-minute workout. Today we are going to do a sculpting workout using light dumbbells. So I've got some 5s kicking around over here. You can use 3s, 5s, 8s, 10s, whatever you consider light for you. The first half is going to be upper body, where I do think the 5s are pretty challenging. The second half is low body. So you actually could go heavier for the low body portion if you'd like. I still found it pretty good, but a heads up, I'm a little over 4 months pregnant. So maybe if you're not 4 months pregnant, you might want to up the low body portion to 8s or 10s. To give you an idea of moves, you're doing things like standing flies, external rotations are probably your hardest move. You're doing things for the low body like deadlifts, stiff leg or Romanian leg deadlifts. You're doing backwards lunges, curtsy lunges. So grab your weights accordingly and we will get you nice and warm. Let's start with your jumping jacks. Arms. This app keeps crashing. This better work for me today. All right, here we go. And jumping jacks. Arms all the way up and all the way down, low impact version with me. You can step it, alternating which leg steps out to the side. Aside from our warm up, our workout today is low impact. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, side lunges. Nice and wide, bend one knee at a time, hinge at the hips. See if you can tap that opposite foot. If you want to make that stretch bigger, you know what to do. Get onto that heel. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Kick toes. Stand up tall, kick. See if you can tap the opposite toe. I'm not going to kick you silly. Just loves being right in the line of fire. 7 seconds. Then we'll do some skater steps. In 3, 2, 1. Cross it back. Both knees are bending. See if you can tap the floor or your knee or your shin, wherever your mobility is today. But just making sure you get that nice outer glute stretch, because trust me, we're going to feel them. In 3, 2, 1. Hip opener. Stand up tall. Open up that hip. Take it back. Switch to the other side. My hip bones stay forward. Body stays forward. Just that leg is moving so we can really stretch out those hips. 3, 2, 1. Squats. Feet shoulder width apart or a little bit wider. P.S. I just finished teaching in class, so I'm already sweaty. So please hurry up and join me in this sweat so I'm not all alone here. 5 more seconds. Then butt kicks. 3, 2, 1. Butt kicks. You can jog it. I'm sticking with low impact and not kicking my puppy in the face. 10 seconds. Then we'll do alternating quad stretch. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Grab your foot. Bring it up to your butt. 2 or 3 seconds. Then switch. My legs disappear at that door. Keep going. I'm going to turn on a light here, see if that helps. A little bit. 7 seconds. Doesn't really help. In 3, 2, 1. Side bends and twists. Could be a big side bend each way. And then a twist each way, rotating the upper body. Side bend, twist and twist. Keep going through that combo. 8 more seconds. Then we'll do your arm circles. In 3, 2, 1. Arm circles, big circles back. Loosen up the shoulders. Lots of shoulders today, lots of biceps, lots of hamstrings and glutes. Couple more here. And then open and hug. Alternate which arm hugs on top. 5 more seconds. Then your inchworm push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. Inchworm push-ups. We're going to touch our toes. Watch out, buddy. I'm coming through there. Walk forward to your plank. Give me a push-up from your toes or your knees. And then walk back in. Stand it up. Do it all again. 5 more seconds. Then downward dog plank. T opens. In 3, 2, 1. Push back to downward dog. Pull through to your plank. T opens right and left. Keep going through that combo. Downward dog, plank, T opens right and left. In 3, 2, 1, plank. Deep lunge, twisting, reach towards that front leg and then go back to your plank and over to the other side for the same thing. Huge step forward, front knee bend, back leg straight, shin straight up and down, knee stacked over the ankle, dropping the hip, rotating big time towards that front leg. And then come down onto all 4s, hands and knees, cat to cow. So we'll arch the back, look up at the ceiling, and round the back Look at your legs. Now we have a lot of deadlifts today, and that can be tough on the low back, so really stretch it out. Give yourself some time. 5 more seconds, then child's pose to cobra. 3, 2, 1. Sit back in child's pose. And then pull through to cobra. Drop the hips, drop the shoulders, look up at the ceiling, and we'll go back and forth again. In 3, 2, 1. This time go all the way back to your little crouch. 3 pulse hamstring stretch. 3 pulses. Straighten the legs, stay as close to the floor as you can, and then just come back down and do it again. 1 more time. And then gently roll yourself up. All right, so grab your light weights and let's get into it. Here's how this is gonna happen. I'm gonna give you 3 moves. We're gonna kind of work in like trios today. The first round, the 3 moves are gonna be 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. Then we'll do those same 3 moves, but speed round, 20 seconds on, no rest. So all 3 back to back. Then we'll do them as a combo, 4 reps of each move for 1 minute. When we get into the low body combos, the combos move to 2 minutes. So first move, standing flies. 90-degree angle, wrist and elbow lined up perfect, nice and straight. So you're like in a little L, palms face in towards each other, and we're just gonna pick it up to the shoulders and down. Now what wants to happen to your body is it wants to do a chicken wing, because this makes it so much easier. The closer the weight is to your body, the easier it is. We want that wrist to stay with that elbow. We want that weight out, away from the body, okay? 30 seconds there, ready, set, and let's do it. Up and down. Staying at that 90. So just check in with yourself. Are you starting to chicken wing? Don't you dare chicken wing on me. Keep it at shoulder height, and the shoulders stay down and back, and the core stays nice and tight. The body is still. This is going to be a 30-second interval. We only have 10 seconds left. If you're struggling, get wide, get low, brace the core. But also if you're struggling, you might want to drop the weights. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 15 seconds. Next up, external rotations. This is going to be the hardest one. If you can do this, you can do it all. We're like we just ended that last move, and we're just going to rotate up and back down, keeping the shoulders down and back, core tight, just moving the arms. Ready? Let's go. Here and rotate. Now, if you have shoulder issues, shoulder mobility issues, shoulder stability issues, then you might want to drop the weights and just do this with body weight, okay? Or you can always go with a lighter weight, or you can substitute it for your favorite shoulder move that feels good for your body, like the move we just did or the move we're going to do next, which is overhead press. 7 seconds. Whoo, that burned. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 15 seconds. Next up, or this is like Sully's favorite position. I'm sure you guys have noticed. This is like his little house. So next up, overhead press, palms forward, shoulders to overhead. That's it, nothing crazy. In 3, 2, 1, let's press. Press. Now, if you're struggling, if that back is starting to arch to like help you get it up, if you're having to move, get wide, get low, brace that core, and just pace those reps out. 15 seconds down, 15 to go. 10 seconds, almost there. Up and down, feeling those shoulders. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 30 seconds. Now we're gonna do it as a speed round. So we're gonna do all 3 moves back to back, 20 seconds on, no rest. So we have 20 seconds standing flies, into 20 seconds of your external rotations, into 20 seconds of your overhead press. Take a deep breath. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, and go. Standing flies. 20 seconds here. Nice little rotation. Up to shoulder height and down. Now, what do I want you to watch for? No chicken wings. Chicken wings are for eating, not for standing flies. 5 seconds, then your external rotations. 3, 2, 1. Pretend you just finished one. Twist it, take it back down. Shoulder height and up. The arm position stays the exact same as you're rotating. So from the side, keep going. It's gonna stay really still as you rotate. The body is totally still. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, overhead press. Shoulders to overhead. Whew. Breathe through it. You got it. You can always pace yourself. You can always switch that stance. 10 seconds down, 10 to go. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm struggle bus city. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Holy smokes, those shoulders. Maybe I shouldn't have recorded this right after I finished teaching a class. But we're gonna move forward. We're gonna plow through together. 4, 4, 4 combo. 1 minute, 4 standing flies, 4 external rotations, 4 overhead presses, as many times as you can fit it in 1 minute, okay? You're gonna pace yourself. You can follow along with me if you don't wanna count, but I'm not gonna count out loud so I don't throw you off. 3, 2, 1, also because I'm like hella slow today. But 4 of each. You've got 3 moves, standing flies. Once you get through 4 reps, right into your external rotations. Once you get through the 4 external rotations, right into your overhead press. Once you get through those, you just go back through it again. And we should be feeling the shoulders like crazy. Form first, speed second. Way more than halfway through it. You only have 15 seconds left. Ten seconds. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Holy smokes. Okay, so we have 3 new moves. Is anybody else just like struggle busting hard like me? Next move, bicep curls. Palms are gonna be forward, right in front of your legs. Shoulders are down and back, core is tight. We're just gonna curl up and down, that's it. Don't get into the trap of like flying through it where it's momentum, it's not muscle. Find a pace where it's challenging, like you're squeezing in enough reps that it's hard, but we're not going so fast that we're taking away that effort. Ready, set, let's go. Up and down, finding a pace where it's all you, all strength, no swing, all muscle, no momentum. It's only 30 seconds and your biceps are strong, so you got this. 15 seconds to go. All the way up and all the way down. So I want those arms nice and straight at the bottom, body nice and still. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, turned out curls. So it's like a bicep curl, but we just went and turned the hands out. So the palms are still forward, but we're gonna try to start and end behind the body, and we keep the arms like that. We just curl up to the shoulders and back down. So the palms stay forward the whole time. If that's not comfy behind you, go side. Let's try. So this will give you like a big stretch in the front of the shoulder by starting and ending behind the body. Again, if that's not comfy for you, go to your side and just at the legs or go in front of you, okay? So find a spot that works for you. It's just that when we go behind, we get the shoulders in it too, but you're gonna feel mostly biceps and a little bit of triceps on the way down. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, we're gonna do a side raise, but we're gonna do palms forward. So we're gonna still start and end by the butt if that's comfy. Palms are forward, and we go up to shoulder height and down. That's it, nothing crazy. 3, 2, 1, side raise. Up and down, shoulder height, and then back down. Palms are staying forward, shoulders are staying down and back. Body is staying still. Now we just did a whole trio of shoulders, so it shouldn't take long to feel a shoulder burn here. We're already more than halfway through it. In 10 seconds, you get to rest. Work for that rest. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 30 seconds, and then we're into our speed round. So 20 seconds each move, all 3 moves back to back, no rest. Bicep curls, turned out curls, side raise with your palms facing forward. Take a deep breath. You still got some time. Relax those arms, shake them out. This is our last trio for the upper body. Then we're going to go into some low body moves, but we still have to get through the speed and the combos. Here we go. Bicep curls in 3, 2, 1, up and down. 20 seconds. Everything is shorter this time, including that rest, which is now 0 seconds. But you're already halfway through this. In 10 seconds, we're gonna take these dumbbells behind you for your turned out curls. 5, 3, 2, 1. Take them behind you, turned out curls. Up and down, elbows stay pretty close to the sides, palms stay forward. Remember, if it's too much to go behind you, just end those weights at the side instead of behind or in front. Find a spot that's comfy. And in 5 seconds, side raise. 3, 2, 1. Side raise, up and down. You got this. It's only 20 seconds, then we get to rest again. Shoulders stay down and back, head stays relaxed, no tension in that neck. 10 more seconds. No swing, all strength. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds. Now we're gonna do our combo, 4 reps of all 3 moves. So 4 bicep curls, 4 turned out curls, 4 side raise, palms face forward. You still have 18 seconds. Enjoy it, soak it up, relax those arms. 1 minute, over and over again, as many times as you can get through that combo. Here we go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. 4 bicep curls. Once you get through those 4 bicep curls, 4 turned out curls. Once you get through those turned out curls, side raise, palms forward. But take your time, don't get into the trap of swinging. Body is still, just those arms. Then just keep going back through it over and over again. 4 reps of all 3 moves. Bicep curls, turned out curls, and your side raise with the palms facing forward. You're already more than halfway through this combo. 20 seconds to go. Getting closer and closer every single rep, every single round. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, we're into low body step. So we're gonna start with cross-legged 1-leg squats. So we're gonna cross one ankle over just above the knee, and we're gonna sit back on the heel, down and up. If you wanna make it harder, you're gonna put the weights over top of your shoulders. If you're struggling with balance, you're gonna hold onto a chair in front of you or hold onto the wall. Ready? 30 seconds each leg. Watch out, buddy. In 5, if you're wobbly, that's totally cool. It's normal. 3, 2, 1. Cross it over, get your bearings, and then just sit back and stand it up. See, I wobbled. Wobble city over here. Now, if you need that chair, if you're struggling to even get like 1 or 2 reps in, use a chair for balance or use a wall for balance. Take your time and get nice and low. 5 seconds, then the other leg. 3, 2, 1, and switch it. Cross the other leg over. Watch yourself. Down and up. You might notice you're a little bit stronger or more stable on one side versus the other side. And if this does not feel good for you, give me regular squats. 10 more seconds. This is just really good for the hip, the outer glutes. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, alternating curtsy lunges, just like your skater steps, but we're gonna keep the chest a little higher. One leg crosses it back and over to the side, hips stay forward, and just frame that front leg with the weights. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, cross it back. Alternating sides, hip bones stay forward, so the body stays facing front. Just that leg is crossing back and over to the side. Still on this one, feeling the outer glutes like crazy. Almost there, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds, now our speed round. This time I'll show you. You can still put the weights on if that worked for you. I'll show you variations with balance help, but 20, 20, 20, cross leg squat each way, curtsy lunges. 3, 2, 1. So if you're using help for balance, you're just gonna barely hold on with one arm. Down and up. If you're still good with the weights over the shoulders, keep going. 10 more seconds, then we'll switch sides. And when we switch sides, I'll show you if you're using a chair. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, switch legs. So if I'm using a chair, I'm gonna cross over, and I'm just gonna sit down and up like this, but I'm gonna try to use the chair as little as possible and really put that weight onto my legs. 10 seconds, then our curtsy lunges. In 5, keep going. 3, 2, 1, curtsy lunges. Cross it back, alternating sides. It's only 20 seconds. It's gonna fly by. 10 seconds down, 10 to go. You got it. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Now our combo 4, 4, and 4. So you're gonna do 4, oh my gosh, 4 single leg squats, crossing one leg over, then into the other side. On your curtsy lunges, right and left is 1 rep. So you're gonna do 8 in total, right and left, 4 reps. Whew, 10 seconds, but you're gonna have to give me some space, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, this is his definition of space. 4 single leg squats. And remember, for the low body stuff, it's 2 minutes for the combos. Once you get through 4 on one side, switch it to the other leg. Give me 4 on the other side. Watch out, buddy. Once you get through the 4 single leg squats on both legs, give me the curtsy lunges, but just remember, right and left is 1. Once you get through the whole combo, go through it again. Find your balance. Really good for the inner core. Ooh. If you lose it like I just did, just tap and come back. Or switch to using your watch out butt. And then into your curtsy lunges. Belly, beep, beep, beep. You're almost there. You've got another 20 seconds to go. I should have mentioned this at the beginning, 10 more seconds, but there's a playlist linked if you guys haven't seen it. A new playlist, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. New moves, low body moves. First one, deadlift. Stiff leg or Romanian deadlifts. So just a gentle bend in the knees, feet shoulder width apart. Focus on sending the hips back, loading those hamstrings. Ready, set, let's go. Down and up for 30 seconds. Hinging and standing, sending the butt back, nice flat back, head in line with the spine. Now, if you're finding there's some tension in your back, or the back is rounding, or the knees are really having to bend, like it's too big of a stretch for the hamstrings, stay up higher. So you don't have to go to the feet, you don't have to go to the floor, you can go to your knees, you can go to your shins. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, heavy pants or narrow squats. So nice narrow stance, but somewhere where your knees are not going to touch at the bottom. And you're going to take the dumbbells beside the legs all the way to the floor if you have that range of motion. 3, 2, 1, squat. So if you can touch the floor, keeping the heels on the floor and keeping the knees separated and the back nice and neutral, awesome. That's your range of motion. If that's not happening for you, that is fine. That's not super comfy for my belly, so I'll go more like shins. Almost there. 10 seconds. 7 seconds, feeling the glutes and the quads. 3, 2, 1, rest. Next up, alternating backwards lunges. You're just gonna hold the dumbbells at your side, shoulders stay stacked over the hips, chest high, back and in, switching legs every single rep. In 5, 3, 2, 1, back and in, driving through that front heel. So what I mean by that is keeping the weight on that front heel, putting that emphasis there to bring the legs back together, and a big step back, get low. Back knee bends just above the floor. 15 seconds, then we get to rest. In 10. Almost at that rest. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Now shorter, all 3 moves back to back, 20 seconds on, no rest. In 10 seconds, deadlifts. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of deadlifts, hinge and stand. I like to focus on sending my hips, my butt backwards. That will naturally put you in perfect form. Feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. In 5 seconds, heavy pants. 3, 2, 1. In nice and narrow, down and up. Keeping those heels on the floor, knees following the line of the toes. Breathe through it. In 10 seconds, right into alternating backwards lunges. In 5, 3, 2, 1, back and in. 20 seconds here, then you got 30 seconds of rest before we go into our combos. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 30 seconds, 4, 4, 4 combo, 4 deadlifts, 4 narrow squats or heavy pants, 4 backwards lunges. And just like with the curtsy lunges, backwards lunges, right and left is gonna be 1 rep. We still got time, 10 seconds. Whew. 2 minutes, 4, 4, 4 combo. In 5, 3, 2, 1, 4 deadlifts. Once you get through the deadlifts, right into your heavy pants or your narrow squats. Once you get through those, backwards lunges and right and left is 1 rep. And once you get through the whole thing, you know what to do. Go through it again and again and again. Four reps of each, deadlifts, heavy pants, backwards lunges. And you are already halfway through it, 1 minute down, 1 to go. I am getting so sweaty. I hope you guys are too. As if I wasn't sweaty when we first started this, within 2 minutes. Home stretch now, 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. Whew. We know all the moves now. I would like to tell you we're done. We're not done. We are going to repeat all of the upper body moves, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. So low body, it's a bit of a break right now, but we're going back to your standing flies in 15 seconds. These guys, 90-degree angle, no chicken wings. Oh, take a breath. Here we go. In 5, we're in the home stretch now. 3, 2, 1. Standing flies. 90-degree angle. Wrist and elbows lined up. Bringing those dumbbells and those elbows up to shoulder height and back down. Core stays nice and strong. Keeping that body still. We're already halfway through it. In 15 seconds, you're resting. You got it. All the way until that last second. In 10. In 8. In 6. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, external rotation. So finishing off where you, or starting off where you just finished, rotating up and back down like a little robot arm. Take a breath. You still have 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, external rotations. Now take your time. This is a really challenging move, like I said at the start. So if you need to drop that weight down a little bit lighter, or if you need to go body weight, like leave those weights out of it, and you just want to move your arms like this, that totally works too. Trust me, you will still feel a burn even just doing this. But if you're having shoulder issues, it's much better to be safer rather than trying to push through it. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, overhead presses, palms forward, shoulders right up to overhead. You still have 10 seconds. Catch your breath. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders to overhead. Now, if you're feeling good, if those weights are feeling light, those shoulders are feeling fresh, you can really pump out those reps. You can go nice and quick up and down. If you're feeling maxed out, slow it down. Take a little rest, take a little recover at the shoulders, press it back up again. Get wide, get low, brace that core. 10 seconds. You're almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 15 seconds. Next up, bicep curls. Remember, we're going through all the upper body stuff, so bicep curls in 10 seconds. Palms face forward, just up and down. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Find your pace, find your rhythm. Never sacrificing that form. And while we're here, if you guys have a Crave membership, the Crave Plus, the HBO thing, I just finished watching Murder on Middle Beach. It's only a 4-episode docuseries. It's this woman was killed in her front yard, and her son made a documentary about it. It's crazy. It's one of the best docuseries I've seen, I think. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. 15 seconds, turned out curls. Nothing like exercising and talking a bit about murder at the same time, right? 10 seconds, start and end behind you if that feels good for you. In 5, 3, 2, 1, up and down, right over the shoulders, and then all the way down straight behind the body if you can. Not flaring those ribs though. Sometimes when we want to get a big stretch behind us, we let that back arch, those ribs flare, that belly stick out. We want to keep it tight, let those arms do the moving. That way we'll get the stretch. Way more than halfway through it. 10 seconds, let's build those biceps, sculpt those arms. In 7, in 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Side raise, palms face forward is up next. Starting and ending by the butt again, up to shoulder, head, and back down. 8 seconds. Less than 10 minutes left in your workout, then it's stretch time. 3, 2, 1, side raise, palms forward. Although if you have not done the Fit in 15 workout today, or yet, it could also work nicely with this one. It is more of like a cardio, a weighted cardio circuit, but we're also using light dumbbells for it. So get that one done this week or right after this workout for a little finisher. 8 more seconds here. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now, before we're done with the upper body, we got to repeat it all. Speed round, 20 seconds on, no rest. Don't worry, there's no combos. This is truly the end of the upper body. So in 20 seconds, standing flies for 20 seconds. You still have some time. Shake it out, breathe. Also, guys, let me know what your favorite workouts are. If there's like some that we've done that you're kind of repeating, if there's ones that we do that you gravitate towards, heavier dumbbells, light, cardio, strength, let me know so I can do more of them for you. 3, 2, 1, standing flies. 90 degrees, nice little lift up and down. This one is quick. They're only 20 seconds each, but we got a lot of moves to get through. In 8 seconds, right into your external rotations. In 5. In 3, 2, 1, take it up and rotate. Take your time, slow and controlled. Make sure that form is meticulous. In 10 seconds, right into your overhead press. Kill those shoulders. We're here to work. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders, press it up overhead. Remember, find your pace. If you're feeling good, you're feeling fresh, pump out those reps. If you're feeling tired, me, slow it down, take your time. 10 seconds, then right into your bicep curls. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Palms forward, curl it up, and back down. Whew. Giving those shoulders a little break, hitting up those biceps in 10 seconds. Take those weights behind you. You've got turned out curls in 7, in 5, 3, 2, 1. Take them behind you, turned out curls, palms forward, all the way up over those shoulders, all the way back down. Guess what? Second last move for that upper body. All you have to do is another 10 seconds here, then into your side raise, palms forward, then arms are done. Thank goodness. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Side raise, palms forward. Here we go. We're doing it. Last move energy. Big rest. Moving on to that low body in 12 seconds. In 10 seconds. See how many reps you can squeeze into the last 7. In 5. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. 30 seconds. Shake it out. Wipe your sweat. Sip of water. Same thing for the low body. So 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. Besides that first move, the cross leg squats, 30 and 30, right and left, and then we'll rest. And then we'll go through speed round. So you still have 12 seconds, and then cross-legged squats, weights over your shoulders if you can do that version. Otherwise, balance it with a chair or the wall. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Cross that leg. Find that rhythm. Find that range of motion. Only 30 seconds each side. You're already 15 seconds deep. In 10 seconds, we'll go right into the other leg. And after we finish that one, we'll get to rest. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch it right into the other side. Down and up. Sitting back on that heel, dropping that butt, chest nice and high. 15 seconds down, 15 to go. Work for that rest. In 10. Woo, there goes my balance. 7. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next up, alternating curtsy lunges, crossing your back, framing that front leg with your dumbbells. 10 seconds, you got some time. So much time that it's almost done. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, cross it back. Breathe through it. We are getting so close to being done of your workout. So let's get sweaty. Let's get sore while we're here working. In less than 5 minutes, including rest, you're stretching. 10 more seconds here. Then we get some of that rest. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Next up, deadlifts, hinging and standing, sending the butt backwards, coming down as far as you can with good form. Feeling the hamstrings, a little bit of the glutes. In 3, 2, 1, hinge and stand. Making sure that back stays nice and neutral, that head is in line with the spine. Strong core, supporting that low back. In 15 seconds, you get to rest. In 10. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Next up, heavy pants or your narrow squats. 10 more seconds, and nice and narrow, down and up, sitting back in that squat. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. If you can tap that floor, go for it. Just make sure those heels stay connected and those knees stay following the line of the toes. So no knee kissing at the bottom. Especially take notice of your knees as you start coming up. Sometimes they like to do that to help you up. Keep them separate. Little space between those knees. 10 seconds. 7 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next up, alternating backwards lunges, back and in, switching legs every rep. Chest nice and high, dumbbells at your side. 7 seconds and we're ready to go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Back and in. This is the last move for this round. All we have left after this is a nice big rest and then your speed round. Less than 3 minutes. And it's stretch time. Let's get there. Let's feel good about our finish. 15 more seconds at these lunges. Big step back. In 10. In 5. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 30 seconds. Now we're going to go through our speed round. 20 seconds on. No rest. But then that's it. Ooh. 15 seconds, cross-legged squats. In 10. Here we go, 5 seconds. I think I'm gonna give myself some assistance this time. 3, 2, 1, let's cross. Down and up. So I can feel like this hip, this glute, but also this glute like crazy. Little stretch in the front of this hip too. 8 seconds, then we switch legs. In 5, 3, 2, 1, switch it right into the other side. Same thing. Now ideally I would be holding onto the wall with the other side because that way you make sure that the weight is kind of staying towards the supporting leg. But if I move over that way, my legs will disappear for you behind that door. 3, 2, 1, curtsy lunges. Cross it back, alternating sides, chest nice and high, hips forward. It's quick, guys. 10 seconds, then into your deadlifts. Get those legs feeling like bricks. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, deadlifts, hinge and stand. Sending the butt back like you're trying to tap it on the wall behind you. And in 10 seconds, right into your heavy pants. I find squeezing the glutes together too to help pull you back up can help protect that back. 3, 2, 1, heavy pants. Down and up. Second last move. Find that energy. You got this. In 10 seconds, alternating backwards lunges. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, back and in. Switching legs every single rep, feeling the glutes and the quads. Halfway, 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nicely done. Let's stretch. Grab that arm across your body. Give it a nice little hug. Stretch at those shoulders. All those side raises, all those external rotations, all those overhead presses, stretch it out. 3, 2, 1, open and switch. Same thing other side, nice big hug. Shoulder stays down away from the ear. Take a deep breath here. Next up, we're gonna put the feet together in 5, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, hands behind the back. Get some height, hang over. See if you can bring them up a little higher. Feeling the chest, the shoulders, the back, the hamstrings. And then release the hands, but stay there. Keep stretching out those hamstrings. And then we're gonna gently peel one toe off, keeping the heel on the floor, but isolating that side. Even if you have to come up a little bit higher, but really feeling that hamstring and a little bit of that calf. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Peel that other toe off. Stay as close as you can to it. Find that stretch. And then we're gonna put both feet down. We're gonna take a big step back into a deep lunge. Front knee bend, back leg straight, just like we do in the warm-up. Focus on pushing the hips down towards the floor, reaching through that back heel, stretching out the hip, the quad. And then we're gonna very gently try to straighten this front leg. So try to straighten it. If you can come all the way straight and pop up on the heel, awesome, do that. If that's too much, just come as close as you can to getting that leg straight. Trust me, you will still feel the hamstring. And then we're gonna gently rebend and we're gonna switch sides. So take this leg back, take the other leg forward, just into that deep lunge to start. So dropping the hip, reaching through that back heel, front knees bent, shin straight up and down. Take a breath. And then gently try to straighten that front knee, pop up on the heel if you can, feeling that stretch in the hamstring. Stay there for a nice deep breath. In 5 seconds, we'll rebend. 3, 2, 1, rebend. Take both legs back into downward dog. Reaching through those heels, relaxing the neck, the back, chilling into that stretch. And then gently walk your hands and your feet together. And slowly roll yourself up. We are done. Thank you so much for sweating with me. I mean, I hope you're sweaty. I'm very sweaty. I will see you in the next one.